Okay, let's take a look at the transparency of the process. And Dr. Adigun, can you come in here? Mr. Tommy has talked about the transparency of the process, assuming that the process is transparent and we really know how many liters we consume daily, we really know how much we spend on fuel subsidy. Do you think that we would have gotten to this point, assuming that there was no supposed corruption in the process? Because if you take a look at it, some other oil producing countries, not all oil producing countries have removed subsidies for their citizens. I think some of the MENA countries have energy subsidies for their citizens. So assuming we have the transparency right, the cost effectiveness well laid out, a framework that everybody understands, do you think that we would have gotten to this point? And do you think that perhaps Nigeria can actually also afford the subsidy?
So the reality of the matter is that a large part of the problem we have today is the lack of transparency. Um, if, for example, and a case in point is diesel, for example. There's a huge dispute as to the quantum of petrol we consume as a country, right? There's a dispute between NNPC, the customs, to say how much of diesel, how much of petrol does Nigeria consume. We've seen different numbers being thrown around: 80 million liters, 68 million liters, whatever the number is. The lack of transparency is one of the big problems that this industry has.